We are going to talk about vitamins today. What specifically to look for when you are shopping for vitamins. Now, I see this all the time. It is so frustrating when I'm seeing people just staring aimlessly in the vitamin aisle and they're wondering, what am I here for? What am I shopping? What are these labels? What are these big words? Okay, I'm going to give you 5 quick things to look for when shopping for vitamins that will help ease the transition into the vitamin world if you're not already taking vitamins. So number 1 is to be specific. So know what you're looking for and know what you're shopping for before you go out and you buy vitamins. Now, it's easy to say that, but it's also easy to get overwhelmed with the vitamin aisle with these big fancy claims, as celebrity endorsements, you know, your mom's best friend is taking it, it worked well for her. Stop. What is right for her may not be right for you, and you need to know that. One prime example is, say, magnesium. Now, magnesium oxide is normally used for people who are constipated. Like, they need to vacate the building. It is go time. It's so backlogged in there, it's not even funny, you need to go. So magnesium oxide is really good for people who are constipated, distended, anything like that. But if you are suffering from headaches or migraines or even nerve pain, you want to be looking for magnesium malate. Now, if you go and you get magnesium oxide because it's cheap or because that's just what you see on the label, that's probably going to worsen your condition because it's going to make you lose a lot more fluids because you're probably going to be cramping up and on the can for a little while, rather than the magnesium malate, which was better absorbed and utilized and specific for nerve and headaches and migraines. So this thing happens all the time. You just want to be specific in what you're looking for. Number two is you want to avoid the cheapest ones. Now, I'm not saying to avoid sales. Sales can be a very good thing, and I've utilized many good sales for high quality products that are maybe expiring the next 6 months, but I know that I'm going to be taking them within the next 30 days. So why not take advantage of that? Absolutely. I'm talking about the cheap ones, the low quality ones, the ones that normally the big box sales have. They're generally low quality. Avoid that. Prime example would be something like calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is a very cheap version of calcium that's used in a lot of calcium products and multivitamins. It's used because it's a very cheap form of calcium, but your body only absorbs about 4% of that calcium carbonate, especially if it's not chelated or bound to something else. So that's just a prime example of something that you want to avoid. Number 3 is you want to read the ingredients. Okay, now I know that there's a lot of big words on there that you probably are not familiar with, but if you've followed step number 1, that you're specific and you know what you're shopping for, then you know specific things to look for. I'm talking about what's in the non-medicinal. Whatever's in the non-medicinal ingredients, which is usually listed below the medicinal ingredients. Now, if that's a big long list of things that you can't pronounce, that is usually an indication that it's low quality and that it's got filler in it. It's just, they just put a bunch of stuff in there to fill up the pill container, the pill capsule. So just look for things like that. Number 4 is stop searching for that magic pill that's just found in the far off jungles of Brazil that you can only get, and it's the latest and greatest thing. Stop, 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 stop. There's no magic pill. There's no magic pill. Say it with me now. There is no magic pill. Are you taking your staples? Are you taking 5 simple staples that you should be taking? But if you're not, and you're searching for that magic pill that so-and-so went and said that it was the latest and greatest, then you're not, your chances are you're not getting a good quality supplement. There's a lot of really good products out there, but there's a lot of these magic pills that a lot of piggyback pill and supplement companies will try and emulate, but they end up putting a bunch of fillers in, and then it's only about 2% of the actual ingredient in there. So just avoid that magic pill altogether. Look for your staples. Number 5, are you eating healthy already? No, be honest with me. Are you eating healthy already? If you're downing that chicken habanero burger, fries, and a Slurpee at 10 p.m. and then chasing it down with some vitamins that you probably bought at the bulk section, no, you're not. You're not fooling yourself. I can't stress this enough. If your diet is not of good quality, of whole foods, of natural foods, of foods that actually grew in the ground, then you are wasting a lot of your money on vitamins. Or, well, because you're probably putting some cheap ingredients and cheap food products in there, so you're probably buying the cheap vitamins, when actually you need to be spending more money on vitamins. So I'd much rather you not waste your money, just buy good quality vitamins, 5 staples, but just improve your diet a little bit more. Because if you're gonna be eating fast food and then trying to chase it down with a couple of those cheap vitamins, you're not doing yourself any good. You actually need to be taking a lot more vitamins to fight off that inflammation, the chemicals, the toxins, the waste products, and just the cheap whatever fillers that they're putting in all of the chickens and whatnot now. So eat a better diet and then just make sure you're getting your staples. So in summary, 5 things that you need to know before you shop for vitamins. Be specific. Avoid the cheap ones. Not sales. Love the sales. Avoid the cheap ones. Read your ingredients, especially the non-medicinal. Number 4 is stop searching for that magic pill. And number 5, just eat a little bit better diet. Eat a better diet. That's all. If you like this and you want me to do a couple more videos, let me know. My name is Janna. I'm with Holistic YYC. I'm I do a lot of Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. I think that's it. And YouTube, I guess. Okay, have a great night, guys. Thanks. Bye.